All right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-tool fight.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has been trained to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC's career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway at UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former 2-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1 of Act 2 between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. They met for the first time back in 2014. Your thoughts on what Poirier needs to do differently to get his hand raised in the rematch?
Poirier needs to keep his emotions in check. He has to understand that Conor is going to play mind games with him. I thought the mind games took over for Dustin Poirier in fight 1. He cannot allow that to happen in fight number 2.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice punch land.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Try to establish that jab. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by McGregor. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like the Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 20 seconds left. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round 2, Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier.
Let's go fight.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the king of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent.
So 37 total strikes him. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Let's get him down.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Got the single collar tie. Muay Thai club. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Poirier. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He's getting lit up right now, John.
They're going at it now. What a round. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cut man can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
71 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and landing with 55% accuracy against.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Didn't like that left hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Whiffs on that offering. Very nice outside leg. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up. Oh! He's out!
Oh!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither